Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and hi if you're new here, my name is Caitlin, and I would absolutely love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below and join our wonderful family. I'm also going to leave my Instagram handle somewhere on the screen for you to follow me if you would like. So today I just got home from work and I'm going to be making homemade chicken noodle soup. It's one of mine and my husband's absolute favorite meals to eat. We're at home and it's been so cold here in North Carolina, and it actually just snowed today, so I couldn't have thought of a much better time to make it tonight. So let's get on into the video. Hey y'all, so the recipe that I'm going to be making today is one that I found off of Pinterest, and I will leave the link to it down below in the description box. It does call for onions, but me and my husband prefer it without, so I just didn't add it into this video, but it's completely optional if you would like to do so. So right now, I'm going to get out my large pot that I need to make the soup in, because on this particular night, when I was preparing to make dinner, I completely forgot to get out everything that I would be needing. So first up, you're going to be taking 2 tablespoons of butter and melting it in a large pot. So right now, I'm preparing a smaller pot to boil the 2 chicken breasts that the recipe calls for. The recipe does not tell you how you should make your chicken breast. It only tells you how many that you need and that it needs to be shredded. So I tend to just boil mine on my own and then shred it. But I'm sure that there is a much easier and faster way that you can do this. So next, the recipe calls for 1 cup of carrots and half a cup of celery, but because I do not add the onions to the soup like the recipe calls for, I tend to just use 1 cup for both, and me and my husband really like it this way because we like the celery much more than we like the carrots. So once you have the celery and the carrots cut up, you're going to add it to the melted butter in the large pot and let it sit there just until they're tender, which takes about 5 minutes. At this point, my chicken had completely finished boiling and was ready to be shredded. I attempted to shred it by hand, but I quickly found out that that was not happening. So pausing from the cooking, everybody meet Bailey. So at this point, while I was shredding my chicken, my little dog and my husband came down to talk to me and honestly wonder what was taking so long of cooking dinner. And so while he was down there, I put my husband to work and had him take out my KitchenAid mixer, because at this point I was completely over trying to shred the chicken by hand and just wanted to take the easy way out on getting it done. Now the vegetables are good to go, you can officially add the 8 cups of chicken broth that the recipe calls for to the vegetables in the large pot. Once the chicken broth has been added to the pot, you can add the 3 cups of egg noodles that the recipe calls for into the pot as well. Y'all, just being honest here, I really do not know how I was measuring out these 3 cups of egg noodles that it was calling for, because they were going all over the place, so I really don't know how to measure them out any better. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know down below, or I guess I'm just going to keep feeling silly and letting my dog eat the egg noodles that have fallen onto the floor. But if I don't find a better way to measure out these noodles and keep letting them fall onto the floor for her to eat, I really don't think Bailey's going to have a problem with it at all. Once everything has been stirred and combined, you're just going to add the basil, oregano, salt and pepper, and garlic powder that the recipe calls for. So once everything has been combined, you're going to let the soup sit for about 20 to 25 minutes and stirring occasionally. At this point, you guys, I really just wish you guys could smell my kitchen in the soup, because it truly smells as good as it looks. Hey guys, I'm so sorry for the terrible lighting. It's actually really dark outside now, but I just wanted to come on here and in today's video, if you got to this point, thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope that you would give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I also hope that you would hit that subscribe button down below and join our wonderful family. Thank you for watching today's video. I will see you guys later.